But I thought I would also share with you some other things in my reflections that I thought were pretty cool, and some things I was able to do this year as a musician, and also to share some goals I have for next year, which I'm hoping will be bigger and better than this year. So a lot of you know the year started off pretty well for me. I was honored by the Mid-Atlantic Songwriting Contest with a songwriting award. I entered the contest on a whim. You know, awards aren't something I've ever, you know, strove for, but I really just wanted to get some feedback on my songs, and you know, happened to get this award. I was honored and humbled by it. But it really boosts my confidence, and I think gives me some credibility as a musician. And so that really started off 2009 really well. I was also thinking about all the shows I played. A lot of people came up to me this year and said, "Man, are you doing music full time now?" Well, I am now, but I played 73 shows. Well, at least by the end of New Year's Eve, it will be 73. 2008, I played just under 30. So I was pretty busy in my evenings, and you know, I love performing anyway. So you know, I don't look at 73 as a number that's any sort of burden at all. I had a lot of fun, and I thank all the venues that have had me, you know, and had me back multiple times as well. And a lot of those shows, as a lot of you know, I do solo stuff, just as Brian Franke, but playing with my friend Matt as 12 Strings. Finally coined the name this fall. Has been a blast. You know, we've played a lot of different cover songs, and I think we are able to do a lot of things when we perform that we never get to do when we play solo, like play harmonica and percussion and play solos and all that cool stuff. So it's really expanded a lot of opportunities, I think, for the both of us, and we are looking to write some of our own original music, 12 strings music, next year, which both of us laugh at, because I'm more of the rock and indie rock influence, and Matt has more country influence. So I don't know what you get when you combine those two kinds of things, but I think we'll write some pretty cool stuff, and we'll get that out to all of you when it's recorded, or come to a gig, I guess, and we'll play it for you. You know, just a few other things. Putting this website together has been a big achievement, and having help from a lot of people in putting it together has been great. And you know, in June this year, I went back in the studio. I hadn't been in the studio for about a year, and you know, it was easy for me to go back and work with Dave Mallett again at Innovation Station Music. He's incredible to work with, and you know, we've been working on this album since June. It's still untitled, and it's the date is still to be determined, but you know, we're a little more than halfway through, I think. And you know, when you go in the studio, you know, you just sort of have the skeleton of the song, and working with Dave, it's, you know, putting meat on the bones. And I'm not in any way trying to toot my own horn, but it sounds great. I mean, a lot of the songs are, you'll be surprised, I think, you know, hearing how I play the songs on just the guitar and me singing to what they've become now. It's just incredible. So I'm very excited to have been continued working with Dave, but also to have this album coming out next year.